the mods that we hired within True Trading Group, we have hired them from within, meaning that they are members of True Trading Group. They were taught to trade by us. They have experienced success with us. That is what they have done.
Build from within.
Yeah, we build from within, because what do bosses do, Mike?
Create other bosses.
Absolutely. That's what you do. Bosses turn their friends and family into bosses. What we did is we have been watching a couple of our members very closely. And there was one member that we kept coming back to over and over again. And the other day, I reached out to this member just to confirm a couple things. First off, this member is a full-time day trader. 85 to 90% of the time, all of their trades are going to be day trades for options. 10 to 15% of the time, these intended day trades for options will turn into a swing trade. But 85 to 90% of the time, they are day trades. Within the last 6 months, they are maintaining an overall win rate of about 80%. They trade full-time. This person is also a military veteran, which I am extremely proud that this person is going to be a part of True Trading Group. I don't know what else to say. What else do you say, Mike?
One hell of a trader.
Yeah, very good. Had a huge day today too, I think. I saw earlier today they had like 70% on some options trade today.
One hell of a trader.
You want to bring him on? Bring her on? Bring them
This
on?
is a trade, and I'll let this person kind of talk about their trading style a little bit further. But folks, from what I have gathered, and again, I'll let them talk about their style. This is someone that acts very decisively and very confidently. It's something that a lot of beginner traders struggle with, which is I see a level, stock gets to that level, and you hesitate. Trust in your analysis, trust in your levels, trust in your game plan. Pull the mother effing trigger. This moderator that you guys are we're going to introduce to you here now, will focus on large caps, but the options of those large caps, and has been very decisive and very confident with attacking stocks and attacking setups when it gets to the price zone that they are looking at. So that's something a lot of people struggle with. And this is going to be a moderator that literally went through the entire True Trading Group system, just like Jessica. You guys just saw Jessica. She hosted her very first live stream by herself just the other day. Props, kudos to her. But Jessica started out with True Trading Group about 2.5 years ago, knew nothing, has now blossomed into becoming a full-time day trader. This member went through the entire True Trading Group system, now full-time day trader. If these people are not people that went through this Wall Street education and worked on Wall Street. These are people that are just like you. If they can learn this skill and they can excel at this level, so can you. And that's why it's always important for Adam and I to build out the moderators from within.
All right, you want to say the name?
Yes, well, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and say it. Welcome them.
Shy Martin, welcome to the TTG mod fam.
Heyo!
Yeah!
I'm in the back, like, whoo!
Yes!
Woo! What's going on? What's going on, fam? What's going on, everybody? I'm so honored to be here. I'm so honored to become a moderator. Let's get it. I am very excited for this opportunity and to be a part of your team. And man, Adam called me. I thought it was like a prank or something. I made him FaceTime me.
You did make me FaceTime from the airport.
Because he was like, I'm stuck in the Bahamas. This is Adam. I'm like, is this you trying to get a flight home? You know, like what's going on here? And he was like, no, I want you to come and be a moderator for us. I'm like, absolutely. You know, I love True Trading Group. I got all of my education from True Trading Group. Just fantastic. You know, just very, very, very fantastic.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, you know, I know that you've been on another live stream, but for those that maybe don't know you too well, tell us a little bit about yourself, whatever you want to share, and then a little bit about your style of trading.
Sure. So number one, I'm a Braves fan, right? So let's start there.
I see that, Shy. I was like, oh.
All right, so let's start there. Actually, my brother got me into trading. I think I told this story before. It's my brother and my coworker. So my brother introduced me into cryptos. And when I first started, I had like a stash account. It's basically you just buy stocks and you hold them there. and he was really big into cryptos. And so he kind of got me into that. I had a coworker named Alex. I'm sure he's on this stream. I was his boss. So I was a director of IT, and he worked for me. And I said, man, we were just talking. It was a late night doing some work in IT. And I said, I just want to make $1 million, so I don't have to do this anymore. He said, have you ever heard of options trading? I said, well, my brother introduced me to the stock market a little bit, but not really. So understand, this is only around 3 years ago. So I went from there to this in about 3 years. And he told me to go and watch some YouTube videos. I went and watched some YouTube videos, got caught up in the AMC thing, AMC GME kind of thing, got caught up in that. And I found Matt Kors. So, and then I joined his Discord. And one day I was just listening to him talk about, trading and stuff like that. He said, well, if there's only one group I would trust, and it's the people at True Trading Group. So I asked him questions, and he sent like a YouTube link, and I checked it out, joined the trial, got a veterans discount, and the education has been phenomenal. I don't know why we as people don't get the opportunity to learn from it. I made enough money I have my own IT business as well. So I started that from some of Adam's stories and stuff, and made enough money to throw the deuces to my job, right? I think I sent the screenshot of when I made $100K from AMC, but it wasn't mine because I didn't take profit. And then I sent another screenshot, I think 6 months after that, and then I did take profit. So I was able to trade and pay out some vehicles, and now I'm here. So it's been a journey. I found my niche. I only like to do mid to large cap options trading. I don't focus on anything else. I don't get excited about the small caps that go from $2 to $2,500. I don't know why. That's just not my thing. If I can do it, you can do it. And it's important to me to become a moderator, precisely because number one, there are not a lot of women in this that do trading. And number two, there are not a lot of people of color that do it as well. And I just want to be a representation to say that, hey, if I can do it, you can do it. And really, I had no education. When I say none, I mean zero, ditch, none. And I took some classes, took the classes that Mike and True Trading Group offered, and got on the simulator and started practicing. Had some one-on-ones with Jessica, joined STR, got with 2% and everybody in there, and it's been a blessing ever since. Was able to take my family to Panama City and get on a yacht, stay in a $2 million home for my birthday and my sister's birthday. It's been life changing and life altering as well.
Is that thunder?
Yes, where I am, it's raining. It's raining pretty hard, right?
Oh my God.
So yeah, it's been nothing but good things, and my mental health is better because I'm not stressed out about work. And who would have thought? My sister and I talk all the time, and I think I wrote this down. Like, I just want to trade. I don't ever want to go back to a job, and that was my New Year's resolution. And he called me yesterday and said, "Hey, let's do it." So I'm here. This is what we do. This is what I do. So my style of trading is, again, it's options trading. It's day trading options, mid cap, large caps. I'm normally in the weeklies, except I have like this rule on a Thursday. I normally go the next week out, right? But it's still like a day trade. I'm not looking to swing trade unless this market has probably taught me a lot. So you really can't swing trade in this market. So I'm normally in and out, throughout the day. If I make a good trade, then I'm normally done for the day. So that's my style of trading. I look forward to trading with you all. I'm not as, I guess people go, I'm not super technical, right? I keep it simple, right? You got resistance, you got support. That's why I'm so decisive in my trading, right? Because if it hits my resistance, if I'm in and I want to buy puts and it hits my resistance and the volume looks good, I'm in. The Netflix trade today, 70% in 40 minutes, and I was done. All right. I considered buying calls. I should have, but my risk to reward was kind of skewed because I got out at 288. It went to 290. I was thinking about buying calls, but BWAT was at 292. And then, so I'm kind of at a 1-for-1. It's not really worth my time. And I just made a huge trade. It's hard to kind of switch back into calls after that. So yeah, so I was done for today. So I'm looking forward to trading with you all. I'm looking forward to being an STR with you all. I'm looking forward to this being my family. Like I said, this is people talk a lot about trading. You know, you get those Facebook, YouTube things. You know, you want to make $20,000 in 10 minutes. You know, like no, I mean it does take some. It takes some effort. It takes some time. My style of trading is very momentum based. So when I'm wrong, I'm out very quickly. So you will see that I may hop in a trade, and then if it's not going my way, I'm immediately out because the way that I trade is based solely on momentum. So if the momentum is going the other way, then I'm not a part of it anymore. But I've been STR tonight. We can talk more about different things. You all can pick my brain. And man, it is such an honor. It's like I've spoken into existence.
That's awesome. And then I think Jessica is here also. She wanted to come
Jessica.
I am so pumped for this, girl. Oh my gosh, when I heard it was you, I was like, yes, let's go. Let's go. Congratulations. I am so excited for this next chapter for you and just your growth. Like I've talked to you in chat and like just seeing how far you've come on your journey. It's so cool to see you here now being a moderator.
Yeah,
so.
You know, a lot of charts and off topics in charting, you know,
Yes.
Those one-on-one sessions to help me with my risk management. But ultimately, it's really the education. TTG will give you the education. The discipline is something that is internal. And, you know, that's not something that TTG can give you. They can't show you the way. When you hit your price points, your price targets, you have to just be very decisive. And like on that Netflix trade today, Mike, if you want to pull that up, I can show them why they want to be so decisive and why I'm so decisive and why you have to be, if you're going to trade with me, you have to be extremely disciplined. Netflix opened up, popped up the 298, I think.
Yep.
I caught it at the double top around 290. I caught it when it broke VWAP and then tried to get back over 295.
Yep, right there.
All right. So I'm in. I put it out in chat. I was in at 545. So that was the price of it. I'm looking for 290, right? At 290, when I day trade, my style is different because I don't do like the 25% and then the 50% and then hold 25 because these are extremely volatile options. So as soon as I hit my first price target, I take 50% off the table right away. All right. So I'm looking for 290. It gets to 290, I take 50% off the table. Wow. Then I put in chat, I'm looking for a break of 290. My next price target would be around 288. The low of the day was 288.67.
Yep.
I called it at 930. So from 545 to 930, almost bottom ticked that. Right. And then I said, well, it looks like 290 is now becoming resistant. So I was still, now at this point, I'm only in 10% because I took a 50 and a 40. Right. Because this is I don't want to be in this all day. This is not a scalp, but the options move so volatile. I don't have a lot of theta is going to burn me up if I stay past noon. So I'm trying to just get in and get out. So it popped up to 290. I was still in 10%. It popped over 290. I'm out. Yep. And that was a trade. That was 40 minutes, 70%.
There it is, folks.
Yep, and that's it.
The entry, and then there's the takes. Just very nicely done.
And then, you know, I contemplated over 290. I was looking because, you know, trade line had been resistance. Now it was kind of becoming support. But again, that risk to reward, my stop loss would have to be at 288. Well, my stop loss would have to be, if I got in calls, 288. My first take would be at VWAP of 292. 290. It wasn't the right setup for me at that time when it came to risk to reward. Now I could have got back in, but I was done.
It's just 70% on 90% of your position. Get out of there.
It's the first day of the year, or the first day of the year.
Yeah, I got things I need to do. Elena was hitting me up, Adam was hitting me up. I made my trade, and I'm out. So most of the time, that's how my trades go. So, but let's say that it went back, you know, I was wrong, and it got back over 295. At 296.50, I would have been out.
Right.
It wouldn't even got to 298 for me. At 296.50, I'm done.
That's awesome. I think it's really cool because look, it wasn't done. There wasn't like, we don't go and seek a specific type of person here. So we're not going to seek out somebody of a certain, ethnicity or a certain religion or a certain gender or a certain whatever. Like, we go after certain types of traders to become mods of True Trading Group. It is extremely cool, in my opinion, that in an industry that is over 80% dominated by men, that there are a lot of really strong, excellent women traders, or just traders that happen to be women, that are coming out of True Trading Group.
Yeah.
It's really, really impressive. And it's something really neat that, I have a daughter, and, not that this is like, anything, but, she had asked me if she can sign up and play tackle football, right? And I looked everywhere because I didn't want to have the first conversation with her about like, hey, like that's not for, there just doesn't exist for girls, right? So I looked everywhere to try, and there really wasn't. There was nothing out there, for girls to do that. I just think it's really, really neat. I don't know. You either have to probably be a woman or have a daughter to understand, what I'm saying. But I think that it's cool, really cool, that this is taking place. And again, not because of gender, but because they are good traders.
Oh yeah.
And I think that is really, really neat. So there you go.
We honestly have, and I really mean, when I talk about like True Trading Group, it's not just like the moderators, but just the members. We have such phenomenal traders that are just members, and our members are really willing and able to help people. It's like the group is so open, the group is so helpful, the group is so willing to just lend a hand, because everyone that is a successful trader, they all know where, they all remember when they weren't. They all remember when they were struggling. They'll remember what they were going through, the hurdles they had to overcome. And they're so willing to just kind of help bring people along and show them, hey, this is what I did. This is what worked for me. And it's just watching the group grow has just been nothing short of incredible at True Trading Group. And we are going to continue to build out new moderators from within. I think it's very, very important that we continue to do that, because guys, I was fortunate. Okay. I'm nothing special about me. I just was lucky enough that I started my educational process on Wall Street. I didn't have to go and scour through YouTube videos and try to figure out who's legit and who's full of crap. Right. I'm very, very lucky that was the journey that I was able to go down. Not everybody is fortunate enough to do that, but it's very, very important that I always tell people, like, you don't need some like fancy Ivy League education or Wall Street experience in order to do this. And I think that it's a shame that in the educational system, there really isn't anything that teaches you about the stock market. It really isn't. But I'll be damned, I know what an isosceles triangle is, because that's really helpful for me in my life. But learning about the stock market, you can't find it. This is one of the greatest equalizers. The market doesn't care about anything. The market doesn't care about your gender, your religion, doesn't care about your political views, doesn't care about anything. Doesn't care about where you came from, doesn't care about what sins you've done, doesn't care if you've lied, cheated, stole. It doesn't care. Everybody has the exact same opportunity to buy or sell the exact same stock. And if you can learn this material and you can learn this skill, it can be life-changing, as it was life-changing for Jessica and as it's been life-changing for Shai. And I think when people join True Trading Group, yes, it's nice for you to get that professional like guidance, but I think it's even better to get guidance from your peers to be like, hey, I know exactly what you were going through. I was in the exact same position you were. If I can do it, so can you. And I don't think you girls realize, and this goes for Glennie, this goes for Gio, okay? This goes for Momin. Like, we have other moderators, not just Jessica and Shai, that started out as annual members of True Trading Group first.
They all did.
Yeah. Well, not, Chris Toner, Jay Downing, Jason Simmons. No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they came with.
Right.
I mean, what really sold me on it was, like I said, I had been a part of some discords, and I had joined some groups, and trading is a lonely profession. I mean, being an entrepreneur is a lonely profession, right? And but when STR, I don't know what you all intended STR to be, but it has blossomed into something that
Yeah, it's not what we intended. We
Now
intended
it's become way bigger than what we
full
intended.
disclosure, we intended it to get rid of Lifetime and to make a profit on it. It's turned into something completely different.
Yeah, and I'll say, Miss Green County, Miss Green Thumb, Uni, Chris Toner, The Wolf, Geo, 2%. I'm 2:00 in the morning on a Saturday morning because I had a losing trade, and we're up just talking about it, just literally, and it just turned into something that is so phenomenal. And I owe just as much as I'm me being here. The impetus behind me being here is also the work that they put in to help me, to teach me, to guide me, to mold me, and to help me manage my own emotions. Right. So that's what STR has given to me. That's what True Trading Group has given to me, has given to my family, has given to just my community. And I just look forward to being able to give if I could give 2% of it back to True Trading Group, I'll be happy with that. But it has been
I have no doubt, Shai, that you're going to give a lot more of it back. And from the first time we had you on the live stream, your personality just jumps right off the screen. and I think a lot of people are just going to be really excited to get to know you more, to learn from you. And this is also, a big step to continue to develop your own trading and continue to grow, because no matter where we get in our trading, no matter how good we get, no matter how big we get, no matter how consistent we get, you never stop being a student of the market. You never stop learning. And it's a big step for you. It's a big step for True Trading Group and for the members. I'm excited. I'm excited. And every time I take a step back and I look at this community that we have created, and when I say we, I don't mean Adam and I. When I say we, I mean all 10,500 people that are part of this community. It's unbelievable. And that is why you're seeing so many people have success.
Well, I just wanted to say congratulations. I'm going to hop off the stream here in a second, but I wanted to say congratulations for those that are members. She is an amazing educator, as you can see when she went over her trade. And that's what I'm most excited for TTG and all of the members who like to trade options is she is very thorough in her explanations on her trades. So that's what I'm most excited for our group. And you're going to kill this. So I am so excited for your new journey with True Trading Group. And I just wanted to tell you personally. So
Awesome.
All
right. Thank you, Jess.
See ya.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Shai, thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Take care of my brother. I'm going to give him a call.
All right, cool.
So thank you all.
You're very welcome.
Congrats, Shai. I'll see you in chat.
We'll see you in chat tomorrow.